Today I'll be showing you some exercises on the MVe, the Peak Pilates chair. I have a split pedal on the chair, but I'll just be working with it in straight. So if you have the straight chair, you can do all of these exercises that way. So we're going to start with some footwork. I have my spring tension set on 4. Let's place our feet on, our toes on, hip width apart here. And just work so you're sitting right on the edge of the chair with your feet flat to begin with. So perched right on the edge, on your sits bones, your pelvis facing straight ahead. So your hip bones and your pubic bone are in a nice line straight ahead here. And so from here, I'm going to keep my thighs parallel with the floor and just push down with my toes so the heels lift here. So lifting and lowering. So the thighs are stabilizing and we're getting a nice mobilization in the foot and the ankle, lower leg working. And from there, I'm going to swing my heels together and press. So now we're working in a frog leg position, pushing the heels from the sits bones and pulling them back. In and exhale. Feel the abdominals contract as you exhale, as you press away. And now I'm just going to grab the edges of the chair here and work a little bit with my arms. So I'll hover off the front edge of the chair and press and pull up with the legs, keeping my spine neutral and my upper body nice and still. I'm getting a little tricep work here. And now I'll keep the legs hovering and work the arms. So now I'm working the triceps, a little bend and a press. So my bottom's going to slide down the front edge of the chair, just a little here. Whatever you can control, and come all the way up. And let's come to the middle, to the arches of the feet. And again, just quickly going through the different foot positions. And then I can slide to the heels, keeping the feet flexed as I go. And again, focus on keeping the pelvis and everything north of that nice and still. And then you can work wide with a little turn out again for the inner thighs. Feel a little zip through the pelvis as you do this. And let's come back to our toes in the center, and we're going to work on a reverse pull-up. So it's also called the tendon stretch. So you're going to get a little stretch in the back of the leg, the back of the lower leg. So we'll stand up with the legs straight. Hands again are holding the end of the chair. And then curl your nose into your knees as you pull up with the tail, like you're going up to the ceiling. Here, exhale. And come all the way back down. We'll release the pedal up. And I'm going to go to 3 springs next, and the mermaid. So we'll turn to the side. Anchor leg out to the side. And the other foot can just be in front of you, and you're sitting right on the edge of the chair here. Take a nice breath in and exhale. We'll take a little bow or bend to the side. And again. And so as you're bending to the side, the goal is the ribs reach to the ceiling. So the stretch is in the upper or thoracic back here. And once more, with a little turn, rotate, reach for the pedal if you can. Extend up and round down. And then I'll take the arm back and exhale, release, and turn all the way around. So now we're face away from the pedal, and I'll reach back for the pedal for the chest expansion opener here. So give the pedal a little tension. Find your balance spot. It may take a little bit of sliding forward and back to get this, and lengthen up. So press, hinge, keep the spine long as you lift your breastbone, coming up, 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 and we can take this into a teaser at the top even. And now I'll turn away and finish my mermaid to the other side with an exhale. Nice bend from the ribs. So notice how I keep my lower half stable or anchored on the chair. So the flexion is in the upper back. Inhale, exhale, rolling and extending. And rolling out there, and lift, and once more. Exhale, And let's come all the way back up. And good. So we'll come to the back of the chair for some push-ups. I'm going to leave it on 3 spring tension. Now we're lying on our stomach. We're on our belly, hips to the front edge of the chair. And let's start with a little swan dive here. So we're going to extend coming up. And exhale. Feel the connection in the back of the legs. So you get a nice little rock here if you wish, or you can just work on your extension coming up. Breathe in, breathe out. That's your swan dive. Into push-up. So now we're stable. The upper body is balanced. We're balanced on the fulcrum, right on the hip bones here. And I'm just pulling and pushing the pedal away again at about 3 springs. You can do this on 2 springs as well. And from push-ups, I'm going to slide back a little, take it onto 2 springs. Come back into your push-up position, slide to one edge, and then we're going to turn on our side for side kicks or side leg lifts. So we'll float up, find your balance. So again, your hips should be right on the edge of the chair here. Inhale, lengthening. So this is really nice for the side obliques, just to challenge your side balance. And you can have a little stretch. Inhale and exhale. And I'm going to turn all the way over to the other side. And again, find my balance. Hips to the edge of the chair. Legs can be hiked just slightly forward for better balance. And float and lower and float up and lower. And feel this length all the way from your toe out through the crown of your head here. And inhale and exhale down. Good. Back to your tummy. And so we'll come up to the back of the chair. I'm going to put it back on 3 springs. And I'm on top of the chair for the cat stretch. One of my favorites. Take a nice deep breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. We're going to round down, activate the abdominals to peel down for the arching cat. Extend here. Look back down. Exhale, tuck. And this is where the balance comes in. Really work the hamstrings. And back up. Exhale. Rolling it down. And extend. And really tuck here. Good. Draw the abdominals up and in. Come straight up over the back of the legs. Inhale. Exhale. We're rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Extend. And look down. Good. Nose towards your belly button. And inhale. There. And step to the back of your chair. I'll keep it on 3 springs again for a hamstring stretch from the back. So I'm going to start with a hinge here. So I will poke my fanny out behind, keep the spine nice and straight, exhaling. So you should really feel this in the upper hamstrings, the back of the upper leg. And now I'll take it into a rounded back. So it's a nice stretch both ways. Exhale. Let's peel all the way back up, arms out for the saw. Turning, 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 keeping the pelvis stable and the thighs against the back of the chair so they do not come off. So you're turning the upper body from the waist up. Inhale, peel up. Turn, turn, turn. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, follow that back arm up. Turn at the waist. And exhale, roll down. And last one, coming up to the top. Okay, I'm coming around the front. 4 springs. 4 lunges. So lunges, safest way to get on. I'm going to press the pedal down, hold the front edge of the chair on with both feet, and take a step. You can do this. This also has arm handles. I'm not going to fool with those today, but if you need a little bit of balance, you can put those in for the lunges. So energy goes straight up to the ceiling, easy down, and then get a nice zip coming up through the lower abdomen and the hamstrings here. And all the way to the top, take a step, and we'll reach back. You want to reach with your toes, with the ball of the foot, and zip it up. Lower, zip it down. Zip. Good. So you want to try and keep this lunge leg in front, the shin perpendicular to the floor. And let's come all the way down. Step on with both feet. Take a little stretch, a little tendon stretch. You can let your heels kind of drop down. Nice stretch for the back of the legs. And then we're going to do a reverse pull-up from here. So I'll hold the front edge of the chair and send a little bit of my weight forward. And with an exhale, again, I'm going to bring my nose towards my belly button as I pull my fanny, my tail up to the ceiling. So here we go. Exhale. And I'm just lowering halfway. So I stay engaged the whole time. Try to feel it equally through both sides of the waist here. And all the way down. And then again, careful stepping off. I'm going to let the pedal come all the way up. Take it back down to 2 springs. That's 1. Okay. Make sure it's locked in well. Step to the back edge on one side of your chair. And we'll roll down for a nice little one-arm plank push-up here. I'm going to step back into a plank position. Keep the shoulders and hips level with the floor. As you bend and press, walk all the way back in. Roll the spine all the way up and step to the other side. So again, we'll line up right at the edge of the chair. Take a breath. And exhale, peel the spine down, come into your nice plank, hips and shoulders level, and a little bend and push. So not too high. These are short and quick. Walk all the way back in, and peel yourself up. And enjoy your chair workout. Thank you.